Hi, I'm Joga Conga from elttraining.com and this is episode 3 of Grammar Quirks. Today I've got a little something for you that I've entitled More or Less, and it's all to do with adjectives which end in the suffix full or less. Let's go. So in English there are quite a lot of adjectives which have the form a noun usually plus the suffix full or less, and whichever one it is opposite. So for example, colourful, colourless, painful, painless, thoughtful, thoughtless, hopeful, hopeless. So we have a lot of these, there's plenty of them. But it occurred to me that for some of these, one form exists and the other one doesn't. This first came to my notice with a couple of adjectives that are interesting. So one is ruthless. Well, there's no ruthful, and ruth actually is an archaic adjective meaning a feeling of pity, apparently. And the other one was reckless. You can't have wreckful, and wreck apparently again is an archaic verb. It means to pay heed to something, so being reckless obviously means not paying heed to anything. So I started to look into this and I found some interesting things. So first of all, I looked at the ones which were nouns plus less, but they didn't have the form of full. Wireless, homeless, topless, for example. Not all of these, but a lot of them seem to have a noun which is quite concrete to start with. On the other side of things, where we've got the noun plus full, but we haven't got the less form, there were ones like cheerful, peaceful, beautiful, wonderful. And these are ones which seem to have a noun which was a bit more abstract. Now, I'm not suggesting this works for everything because obviously it doesn't, but there seemed to be a kind of a pattern there. And then, of course, there were other ones that were different entirely. So there were one or two where the noun changed. So rightful and wrongful, no wrongless or rightless. And there were some where only the full existed, but the opposite wasn't less, it was something full. So, for example, ungrateful or unskillful, skillful, unskillful, and successful, unsuccessful. And then there are other odd examples like awful, but it's awesome is the opposite, not or less. Why are these things like this? Well, as usual, I don't know, but I just thought it was quite interesting that for some adjectives you've got both forms, for some only one, and for some only the other, and then other things as well. So I hope that's given you a bit more food for thought and a bit of entertainment, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.